Hey Kingdom family, my name is Minister Sam and these are our Kingdom announcements. Join us every Wednesday in October at 12 noon as Pastor Tim leads us in a new series entitled Warfare during our noonday chapel Bible study. New Sunday School winter courses begin on Sunday, October 30th at 9:15. You can register for these courses on kingdom.churchtrack.com. It's almost time for our annual Hallelujah Night. We are officially accepting bags of individually wrapped candy for our trunk or treat. This year, we are looking to go even bigger and even better than last year. So register your vehicle for trunk or treat at kingdom.churchtrack.com. It is almost time for November to remember. Join us every Wednesday in November as they will truly be one to remember. We're blessed to have the powerhouse voices of Dr. Kevin Cosby, Dr. F. Bruce Williams, and Dr. Walter Malone Jr. as our guest speakers all month long, along with our guest psalmists, Jonathan Johnson, Joy Thomas, and Jason Claiborne. You don't want to miss it. Are you ready for a night filled with singing, dancing, skits, and so much more? Well, on December 18th, our youth will be putting on our Christmas Spectacular. You don't want to miss it. We're asking all of our parents to visit kingdom.churchtrack.com to learn more and to register your child for participation. And this is just a reminder, we have several volunteer opportunities available here at Kingdom, including an outreach coordinator and being a part of our media team. Please visit kingdom.churchtrack.com to see all opportunities available and to register. Now, this concludes our Kingdom announcements. Let's get back to our worship service.
Good morning, Kingdom. My name is Sister Jennifer Cheeks, and I am here as leadership of health awareness team, the emergency response team, just to give you an overview of our celebration today for breast cancer awareness and domestic violence awareness. As a 4-year breast cancer survivor, it's very important to my heart. And right now we will have one of our own, Minister Jamil Anderson, to give her testimony. Thank you.
My name is Minister Jamil Anderson, and I'm currently serving as the Minister of Music here. I give leadership to all things music, band, sound, things of that nature. So yeah, I am very excited and honored to serve in the area of music at Kingdom Fellowship. So I am here today to share my testimony of being a domestic violence abuse survivor. I am a pastor's daughter. I met a gentleman and I was young and he was a lot older than I was, and I loved him. I fell in love, and it did not start off as abuse. It was a very loving relationship. He was older than I was, as I said, so I was just engulfed in who he was, and it started off very subtle. It was more of the yelling. But one day he actually choked me. He choked me, and I could not believe that had just happened to me. It's stuff that you only see on TV. I mean, you just never would think someone who knew love of family and of my parents and of church and people around me would experience something like that. And of course, I got the apologies of it'll never happen again, and I'm so sorry, you don't deserve it. And it was just that vicious cycle that, you know, scientists and researchers have showed us what it was, where it starts off good, then the violence happens, and then apologies, and then you go back to the good place. And it was just a vicious cycle for 4 years of domestic violence. And it was not in front of my child, but she was there. And I prayed a lot. I hid it a lot too. I just really withdrew from people. I didn't know what was happening. I just thought that I was in this relationship, and I knew that it's not anything that I had seen, but it's just, I thought that's the way it was supposed to be because that's what love was. And the person that you see today was not the person that you saw over 20 years ago. I walked from Shawnee Park all the way to 30th and Muhammad Ali to a friend's house, and I didn't even mind that I was walking that night with my child. It was just, I was thankful to be alive. And there are a lot of situations that I could share, but God provided deliverance. I mean, I know people who don't always make it out. In fact, the friend's house that I walked to, she actually succumbed to domestic violence. Her husband actually killed her. And I think about that, how God spared my life. Even though he chose to not allow her to continue to live, he allowed me to live. So that let me know that I still had purpose. I'm just thankful to have a testimony to tell. I'm not ashamed of it. I'll tell anybody I'm wearing purple in honor of domestic violence, pink too, because of breast cancer awareness. But I'm thankful that I am a survivor and I'm here today, and it's only the grace of God.